Miss Burn.
10? What 10?
This.
Do you want to use a different weight boat? That's what Kat was saying. Here, come get the plastic ones.
Wait. Do we need to zero it on there?
The way
Yes.
she talk about him, I think she do.
Not zeroing it.
12 deep in hell.
Because it's sticking to that aluminum boat.
14 including
We normally use the aluminum boat for a different
They travel
experiment.
I zeroed it.
She was talking about the weekend.
Okay, what'd you do?
test, too.
All right, you guys merge. All right, let's stand it up and see if there's any bubbles.
Oh, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep the top part under the water.
Okay. They travel with a damn big ass minivan.
They're having too much fun.
They got seat arrangements.
All right. Do you have your other test tube? No, test tube. It's fine. No, I could have swore I gave y'all one earlier.
Okay. 60. Go put vinegar in it. You gotta take that off. Do you know how? That's what the thing, Rob. That. Why did he? How was he gonna get vinegar? You can. I thought that's what
All right,
you were
this
doing.
is a slightly
You're
smaller
a genius. Well, you can pour it in there too.
test tube.
Just pour it.
Okay, so we have to force it a little
I
bit.
wouldn't want to get it.
We want to make sure that it's a good tight fit and no air bubbles. Okay, so like you see how you can see the edge of the stopper all the way around. That means you got a good fit. All right, put your baking soda in here. Your teeny tiny amount of baking soda.
Oh, that's what you
Yeah, you filled the whole thing though. You
Bend
like
it.
right here?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Holy crap.
Tap it. Y'all did write down how much you have?
Yeah.
Is it?
0.04?
You gotta hold this.
0.5?
No, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You just want me to do the math?
All right.
That's what I did.
You haven't started,
It's
right?
been 3 days. I'm not trying to do it.
So lay it back down. Dunk the back end. Actually, you might need a little bit higher water level. Go put some in the graduated cylinder and come back.
That's why I say you should just let me do it. I got that.
Goddamn, Jake.
Is that what what's that?
No.
Did you let it out of the water? No.
All right, you got your baking soda in your test
What
tube.
you did.
Attach your
Did
vinegar.
you do anything?
Oh yeah, you can go put the stopper in.
Did I put it up?
Well, don't get confused. Just hold on, Kat.
Hey.
We are some dumbasses.
You don't have to weigh the graduated cylinder. We're gonna measure it in
It
volume.
was.
God
Is it vinegar in the water?
All right, so this is your line. Go fill that up with water and then dump it in there and see how much it is.
What is it?
Listen.
It takes a minute. You're fine.
Oh, God. Hold this.
All right, how we doing, guys?
I think we messed up a little bit. You can hear this shit for real. This is.
You go empty it out.
No, we're gonna empty it and we're gonna use it again.
I'm saying,
Alright,
can you
now
empty this out?
No, this
Hold on
one.
just a second.
Yeah. See? Why'd you shake it?
It's don't go dissolve. Get the door.
Bro, ain't nobody know. How was I supposed to know?
Yeah. Slowly lift it. I watch what I do.
All right, do you need help? No air bubbles, right, Rob?
Hmm?
No air bubbles, right? Okay, good.
I don't think
All right.
so.
He don't know.
Have you already started mixing it?
Yeah, well, we had to restart.
Okay, well then you probably need to restart this whole thing.
Told them.
Yeah.
Told them.
Just pour it out and start again. It's fine. We've got plenty of vinegar and baking soda.
Miss Brenda.
Yes,
so
but
when we do this part, how far do I go? Like, do I just?
it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But you need to make sure it's far enough under
Because when I did it, it like
the bubbles come out the side. Yeah, we don't want the bubbles to come out the sides. We need to make sure it's. I usually put it about that far under. That way, when it gets bubbles, they're not going to go out and around. Now you got a few because there's some in the hose.
right here.
Yeah. So reset this. Okay, now that's ready. All right. Cameron, can you go add some more vinegar?
No, there's one.
Hold on, that's not. There it goes. Get that air bubble out and then put vinegar. Yeah, and the syringe.
We got 61.5.
Okay. And then what you want to do is use your exact mass, calculate how many milliliters you should have got. So we need to add the milliliter conversion.
Miss Brand.
Hold on just a second, Carmen. Using your mass, your initial mass, calculate how many liters of CO2 or milliliters of CO2 you should have produced, and then compare and get a percent error. And then if you need to redo it, you can. Or if you just want to try to max it out, or yeah. All right, what did you need, Carmen?
Oh no.
Hold on. The baking soda goes in the test tube. It goes in that. I moved the table. Oh, it just all came out then. Yeah. You might want to rinse that out. Otherwise, when you put the vinegar in, it's going to have reactions in there. Or if you want to grab another one, Carmen, and just put that one in water. Okay, not bad. Not bad. How much should you have made? How much?
0.24.
How much?
The 0.24.
You used 0.24.
Yep.
And you made 66?
No.
67? 61, my bad. The angle was off. How much should you have gotten? Okay, not bad at all. You're welcome to try again. Y'all were very efficient the first time.
Can you try again? We'll switch roles.
Good plan. I like it.
I was waiting to see if you do it.
All right, where are we at? What do we need?
Them first.
Them first. Okay. Uh-oh. Y'all both have that look on your face.
We don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
I was like, what's going on now?
Okay, so the vinegar attaches here.
Wait, what?
What are y'all doing?
Same thing.
Y'all do the same thing. We go put.
I'm gonna get it in there.
It's totally a Thursday that feels like a Friday, right? Okay, just checking.
It's a Thursday that feels like a freaking like Sunday. I'm like, what am I doing here?
We're so ready for this break.
Wait, how much should we fill up? How much should we fill up?
As much as you can fit, but these hold 5 or 6.
Oh, I just
5 is fine. 5 is fine. You haven't done anything wrong. Take a deep breath.
Get me out of here.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I should take this out.
And the head.
All right, let's check.
Yeah.
Everything looks good. There's your baking soda's in the test tube, right, guys?
Yep.
Vinegar's in the syringe. All right, no air bubbles in our tube, our gas collection tube. That's what we're gonna call that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go over what we're doing next.
Right.
Damn, your ass dumb.
What are you doing next?
Put that in there.
Okay, so you're right. We're gonna put the tube under that.
Goes in there.
It goes in there. Someone's gonna have to hold this, okay? Otherwise, it's gonna tip over. And you want the tube to go in about this much. Otherwise, your bubbles might come back out the edge. Okay, we want to make sure the bubbles go to the top up here and push the water down. Are y'all listening? Okay, just checking. You're gonna press this a little at a time and shake and let it mix. Be really careful that your stopper doesn't come out. Okay, so I wouldn't hold it too much there because you don't want it to pop off. Stop if your gasket's really close to the end. All right, if something happens, we can reverse engineer and use your milliliters of vinegar to calculate how much gas instead of your baking soda if there's an issue like that. And all that means is you might have added a little too much baking soda. But I don't think y'all did. How much baking soda did y'all add?
We don't. Well, here's the thing. It's
Uh-oh.
at 0.05. I'm not confident that's 0.05. We zeroed it out, and then it was like 0.05, and I was like, I don't know.
Okay, you know we can do.
Uh-huh.
We can weigh the test tube.
Yeah.
with the baking soda, and then at the end we can weigh the test tube again.
Sounds great.
Do you want to do that real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't wait.
It's gonna expose itself to a little bit of air, but it'll be okay. It's fine. We'll just zero what's on there.
Just like be dumb as niggas.
Yes, ma'am. All right, and then this is gonna be a little tricky, but just chill right there for a second. All right, so write that number down,
Is it a solid? Did you just push it down?
just so we have a backup, right? In case you don't feel comfortable with your first number, you're gonna blindly follow it. That's okay. And again, we can repeat. We have time. Normally, we have time. All right, we got it wedged back in there. I say we. All right. Who's doing what?
Next.
I'll hold it.
So you get this part.
Let's go, Rob.
Alright.
We didn't even weigh this.
Now
Kinda
we just press
just
this down a little
tip it
by
over.
We missing pieces.
All right.
Okay.
You see, there's a little air in the tube. You can see that little air bubble. So when you get to the end, there's a little room for air. Oh, there was a bubble that released before you even started, right? All right. Don't push on it too hard because then your bubbles can't go up, right? We don't want to compress the hose.
Right.
All right. You should be good. Give it a little squeeze.
It'd be bubble.
I'm scared about how much pressure is needed to get a little bit out.
There you go. There you go. Oh, look. You got some chemistry going.
Be clear.
No. It's bubbling.
All right, boys. How we doing? Did Layden get y'all started?
Yes.
Thanks, Layden, for the assist. Looks good. Got a steady, nice little flow of gas there.
At this point,
Okay, remember, don't put too much.
I'm being
Slow and steady wins the race.
I'm being slow, Mr. Tortoise.
They help when they're on your eyes.
Alright, ready?
5th period, all did that yesterday. They looked at me like, "What do you mean? We're wearing our? They're not on your face." Oh, my bad. Forgot. All right, let me go help this other group. Y'all good? Y'all good now? When you get done, I'll come back. We'll do little steps at a time. All right, what we got? Okay.
Let's go 1.25.
All right, let's dump this back down.
She gonna start folding out the tube.
See how there's some air bubbles in it? So we kind of want to air. There they go.
That shit would be fun. Like,
Really slowly drop the front end to get rid of that air bubble.
calculation
Beautiful. And then okay, y'all might need a little more water. Let's add a tiny bit more water. Jacob, are y'all done?
I think so.
We think, yeah.
We kind of messed up and didn't measure.
Well, don't just hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on a second. That way we don't. All right, air bubbles out. All right, we're gonna stick this under. All right, Shemai, you're gonna hold that part. Okay. Don't push down too hard on the hose because we want the bubbles to go up. I don't want to get water on your test tube. Right, stick that in there. Oh wait, yeah, you can take this part off. All right, stick that in there.
In here? You can't say no.
All right, you got it on there good. All right, we just want to make sure it's airtight. That way, all the bubbles have to go in the hose. All right, here's the fun part. Push that a little at a time. See, you made bubbles. All right, do it a little at a time and shake it. Shake the bottom or tap it a little. All right, guys, tell me where you stopped.
We put air in the tube from that.
Okay. Did you use all of your vinegar?
No.
Okay. Did you double check that it all reacted? Because it looks like there's still some bubbles in there.
I thought we weren't supposed to use all of it. Like, I thought we were supposed to keep some.
See, it's still going. So my question is, did you use all of your baking soda?
No.
Okay. Well, we were basing our error, right, our percent yield off using all the baking soda. Now, we can still do the math by how much vinegar you used. Okay, so we'll just need to alter that a little bit. So did you start with a full 5 or 6? Because that syringe goes to 6. You started with a 5? All right, record how much you used. Hey, we got this. We're just going to do the math a little different.
2.5. So we
Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
Cameron's like, I can't do math. Oh, you did tell me when you walked in that it was not a good day, right?
Yes, it's a horrible day.
It should have been a Friday, right?
I'm digesting and stuff.
Oh, well, yeah. My allergy week was last week. Is yours this week?